Welcome to our retirement, folks.
Morning.
Morning, folks.
Look at that.
Oh.
It's going the wrong way.
Well, we had a nice afternoon over at
Margaret's.
Oh.
Name.
Well, I said it this morning.
Do
you know what's coming into my head?
What?
Follyfoot.
Follyfoot. You thought it might be a coal mining area, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because apparently where Margaret lives, there's a sort of a street outside of her, and apparently the train used to come through there.
Used to be a railway line, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a railway line.
Where is it?
I can't think it now.
I can't anymore.
Good grief.
Aren't we hopeless, honest?
It's just outside Wakefield, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And I haven't seen Margaret, my cousin. Well, they're both cousins, Margaret and Claire. I mean, I haven't seen Claire since I was about 17 or 18. When I was in army, I stopped off. They lived in, Edmonton then? I think it was Edmonton.
Right.
No,
They went somewhere.
Some at Middlesex, not Ponders End.
Names.
It was in Middlesex. And I was in the army, and I was either going back or coming home on leave. And I stopped off. And she said I spent a couple of nights there. I can hardly remember it. I do remember going to a club for one night, a dance somewhere.
Wow.
Tommy dropped me off.
All right. Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, Uncle Tommy dropped me off. Probably picked me up, I don't know. And that's the last time I saw Claire. Claire's, 4 years younger than me?
Sure.
So she would have been quite young then.
Yes, she did say she was only young.
And Margaret, when did I last see Margaret?
At your mum's funeral.
My mum's funeral.
A son brought
That
her.
was in 2013, wasn't it?
I thought his name was Stephen, but it's Simon.
Yeah, so we
enjoyed it.
Yeah, we went to the pub, just walking distance.
Yeah.
I did a film, but I mean, they all look alike, these pubs, don't they?
Everybody had salmon, apart from Trevor and I, and we went for curry, didn't we?
Yeah, we got a chicken masala.
Which was nice.
Which was all right, yeah. And we had a good chat.
Yeah.
Our kid and Jane were there. And then we left.
Came home.
To
painting again.
Yes. I was banned from the bedroom again. She decided to do wardrobe doors.
Yeah. Look nice. And fresh.
Yeah.
She's got to get a bit of beading for top at wardrobe, where it meets the ceiling and the.
We've got to go like here at some point to get.
Them wardrobes in our bedroom, David made them all.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Trevor's got a wardrobe on one side and I've got one on other, and in between is like shelves.
Yeah.
So like there's
5
doors there, isn't there, on one wall.
I ought to film it, show you what she's done.
Fitted in. She's gonna, eventually she says she's gonna do other 2 walls. Window wall and wall with shelving
in the grey.
No, I think she's going to do it in
No,
white. I don't know.
no, grey.
No, did she say grey?
Oh God, I don't want it all white.
No. Okay.
Oof. I quite like the yellow.
You quite liked the yellow.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I know it were all marked.
Oh, it was.
From chair and
Yeah.
that.
And she had this big tub of white, so.
Yeah.
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 And it's her.
Yeah, and it's her house. It looks a lot cleaner.
It does look very tidy now.
Yeah.
We've just got to tidy bits up the furniture we've got, haven't we?
Yeah, we need to do something. All his clothes are going off floor. Yeah,
My clothes I had on last night are in the bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
I've got to wang them up.
I know, yeah. Yeah, we need to do something.
Yeah. Find something to go on that wall with a little chair. Yeah. And we've been invited to a party at the mill.
All studio people been invited to a party on 25th.
Wonder where that will be. Will it be in 12 something?
I've got it written down.
Oh.
It mystifies me.
She wants to know if you're going to go because she needs to
Okay.
up the
I'm just going to look in my diary.
up the catering, you know.
Yeah, they must be going to put some food on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you reach that book of leafers?
All right. I wonder why we're on there. You got that?
This is the book that Alethea did for end of year project to be assessed on. And it's a book of photographs. I'm going to show you some of the photographs that she's done. It starts off, it starts off like that.
They're a bit stiff out there. These are flowers that she bought and bits of jewellery, little things, isn't there?
Yeah. It's all, it all reminds me of the Renaissance period, the colours and that. Wow.
Magnifying glass book and a little flower. And sometimes if you look closely, there's a tortoise. Can you see there?
Yeah.
That's a little tortoise. That's a homage to Ernie. I think he's on edge at page
You know,
there.
I haven't seen some of these.
Haven't you?
Oh, that, it's a new
chapter.
A new
there.
chapter.
Oh, quite nice.
That's it's a bit dark, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a little bit dark, isn't it? Yeah. There's you see the little man there, the little figure.
Yeah. They're just so, I think they're really, really beautiful
Well, there's
photographs,
quite a lot
aren't
there,
they?
aren't you?
Eh? No,
Yeah.
I think they're really nice.
We started something, didn't we? Photographs and then gel prints and
I know.
I mean they're absolutely beautiful, that gel print.
Yeah. It's all happening here, all art. It's all art around here now.
A friend of Tracy's came round last night. Tracy were outside doing flags with this like a, oh God, what do they call them?
I haven't a clue.
It's a steamer thing that you clean your outside flags with. And she were out there testing it out, I think. Because she's no outside tap, so it makes it a bit awkward for doing things out there, doesn't it, with water? Because the tap in here is not a proper, it's one of these newfangled things that it comes out of cold and hot come out at the same time.
You do go into details, don't you?
Yeah, sorry. And anyway, this friend came round and Tracy was showing her gel prints, and she says, "Good grief, your dad's passed on his art." Jeans, aren't they? What we, Alethea and Tracy and himself.
Yeah, I know. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But my daughter and my granddaughter should both be artistic, yeah.
Yeah. Tracy's been artistic since she was little, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has.
We used to...
She's like me though, she couldn't make a living. Maybe she could have as a window because she did
a museum display.
But she took that year out.
Well, she said it were a crap course at Hull.
Yeah, the course at Hull. And she stayed
in that side.
Yeah.
Of caring.
Yeah. Yeah.
The care side. But now she's wanting to get back into her art thing, won't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when she was little, we didn't have a lot of money, did we? And we used to buy her things like sticky coloured paper and card and just...
I mean, she was surrounded by art.
Yeah.
As she grew up.
Yeah.
In the gallery. She grew up in the gallery.
So yes, influenced her, I think, don't you? What?
And having a piano workshop and restoring pianos. And then she's seen my art
progression.
She's seen it go into a tip. That skip. She saw it at a classroom window. Their school were right next to where skips were. And she was looking out at window one day and she saw my painting sticking out at skip.
Oh dear, yeah.
But yeah, right from there she did graphic art and design at North Lindsay College and then went to Sheffield to do window display and then across to Hull to do museum and exhibition design.
And that was the one that picked her off.
Yeah, and then it all ended there. She did do some stuff in Brig once for, regeneration project. She did some graphics for them, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd be about 15 when she did that.
Yeah.
How they come to know about her, I think she applied.
I don't know, but she did some real incredible stuff for them.
Yeah.
When she was about 15.
Yeah, it's all in a book. I think we've still got it somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. Book of Brig. It was sort of introducing Brig to outside people, wasn't it?
So I had a comment from somebody this morning about how boring this art stuff is.
Oh.
She's watched us and thought we were interesting, but now she's fed up. We're boring.
Oh,
She says we're
sorry.
boring. We're boring now.
Yeah.
I said we've always been boring.
Oh dear. Sorry about that. We just can't do what we used to do, can we?
Well, that's just...
So we've had to go in a different direction.
We're so boring. We keep changing direction.
Yeah.
And we have to do it.
Yeah.
It won't something we planned.
No, it won't. We were planning on still being on road in camper, weren't we?
Yeah. thought you'd find us at side of the road dead eventually. In camper.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But no, it hasn't worked out like that.
No, it hasn't.
So,
No.
yeah. It don't appeal to everybody, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
But thank you, Dawn, for buying that print. I've had an email from Andy. He says he's going to post it off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Quick.
Yeah. So I ain't done any more drawing because we were at Thingybob yesterday, so there's no drawing to upload.
No.
But I'll just nip up and show you the bedroom, what Tracy's done. And then I'll upload this video.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So all being well, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Come here to this pub in Loft House. There I spin the... It's pretty bad. Shove it in. I have to apologise for a bit of mess in here. But there's the wardrobes that she's painted, and it's a kind of a light grey colour. And that's the wall she's done in white, just goes round the corner there, up to there. And then she's done that wall in white as well. So we're all yellow like that colour. She says she wants to do them two walls there in the grey that she's done the doors in. When we're not here, hopefully. Okay, folks. See you later.